Good morning. It's in the upper 40s and it's windy and we're noticeably cooler today. No rain until tomorrow though. I don't see my boys up here, but there's no pretty sun and warm temps, so. And I'm a little early because of the time change. I'm sure they'll come. Stripey, Morris! Stripe, Morris! Goodness, the sweet gum balls are hitting me. Stripe, Morris! There he comes. Good morning! Oh, you guys were on top of the tire. Okay. I see Morris too. Hi. It seems like a bit of a morning with daylight. Not as bad as a normal IBM school work day. Yeah. Johnny haven't, you know, it's really lucky for him. He's got spring break this week. He will glide into it. He's not having to get up at 6 instead of 7.
That's right.
But, well, I'll go get the paper for you while you find out if your European friends are on time.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed yet in the UK and Sweden. In Belgium. I mean, I just don't know.
Yeah, I didn't coordinate that on Friday.
Didn't do that, no.
Okay, I'll get the paper. And time of the year when my black cat is yellow. You're yellow. Where you been laying? Looking at the weather this week and our appointment commitments, we're going to give blood on Wednesday. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So Dawn's thinking out here tonight after work and then stow the equipment back under the house and stuff. But we'll get in one more day today. Thank you for walking really close to my feet while I wasn't paying attention. Cats. Oh my goodness, you stepped over it. You're not gonna come check it out? Huh. Well, he went out of his way to walk around the mulch, which is a total shocker to me. Total shocker. Well, it's time this morning to start on the next Lego modular house, which is going to be this Queen Anne Victorian, only done with a medium lavender brick instead of the red. Really excited about that roof line. Serious, right? I do plan to have more than one going again, but I'm starting this one today. Well, I guess it's about 3 hours later, maybe only 2.5, and I've solidly got the foundation section done. I was a little surprised that they made it so that you could drop the first floor on top of the foundation and remove it. But these flat pieces here with just a couple of bumps, that's what that means. You can see where the holes are to attach to other modulars. And this is what the first floor will look like. And here you can see the entire building. So I'm up to here. I'm up to the foundation. I'm fixing to build the first floor. You can see the steps are pretty tall. I'm really liking it. These are great instructions. Anytime you get a PDF file, and just scrolling back here just a little bit, bring this over. Anytime you get where they show you the parts and how many of them and the picture, sometimes some of them will make the ones you're adding a different color. These instructions don't do that. But I find in most of the cases, there's just a few pieces going on. It's really obvious. I'm not having any trouble with it. I had one where there was no parts list and there was just it was colored over here, and that was much harder. Parts list and then see where they fit. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah, I don't want to build these too quick. I don't want to spend all day every day on it. I am missing 6 bricks here, and I'm absolutely sure that I don't have any more in that color and that type. It's got a stud on the front, which is where these gray pieces attach. So I will have to fix that. But since it's modular and nothing else gets built on top of this, just the next piece gets set on, I can add those in at any time. I do need to do the 2 flower boxes to totally consider the first floor done. Yeah, I do have 2 flower boxes to add, and then I'll be totally done with the foundation. I arbitrarily had decided to stop, and then I realized, well, there's just that one more step. But yeah, I'll build them later. They're no big deal. Poor Ruby just sat here yesterday. Not today, though. First up, I'm heading to the bank. Then I'm coming back to get Johnny, and he's going to do his private Taekwondo lesson in person at the Dojang today. So I've got like a half an hour, 40 minutes. I blew the driveway yesterday, but there's more sweet gum balls. Wow, look at that pretty tree. Wow, they're almost done bricking the building. Wow, going to the bank was super frustrating. I didn't have to wait to pull up to the drive-through, but then it took 15 minutes to deposit a check and get cash back, a small amount of cash back on the check. I really seriously thought there for a minute that they might were calling the police or something. I don't know. That's yeah, just to say, this is why I don't do banking very often with anybody but the credit union. The credit union never would have done that. I don't know. It was just a mess. It's good to have a bank super close to the house, but I'm sure I'm glad I don't have to use it very often. All right. Master Kim had him alcohol up his hands and took his forehead temperature. All is good. This is just the private lesson, so it's just Johnny and Master Kim, maybe Master Lee. Well, it may only be 52 degrees out there today, but it is still very pretty, even with partial sunshine. I'm just coming over here to the church at the other end of this parking lot where there's a Pokestop. I stopped to take the picture and I popped the doors before I even thought about where the tree branches were, and Ruby didn't put the doors all the way up, which was the right answer, by the way. You finished one work day to go to another work day.
Yeah, that's right. I don't stop.
Just getting some exercise.
This is good exercise.
I'm not feeling quite as agreeable to being out here today. It's 50 degrees instead of 70 degrees.
It's a little cool out here.
It's a little cool. You and the cat like it. Me, not so much.
Well, now let's not go quite that far and say that I like it. Let's put it this way. If I have my choice of a day like today or a 90-degree day, I'll take a day like today.
Okay. There's one big pile. Don's walking another pile across the driveway to our spot where there's a root ball came up. It's a nice gully in the ground for putting stuff to decompose. All the way up to the stairs. It's looking much better. I am sure I came into contact with poison ivy. Let's just hope for the best for tomorrow. I think I'll take some Dawn in the shower with me this time. I didn't see any, but I probably came into contact with some. I did get some Legos today, including the pretty lavender, medium lavender color for the house I started on this morning.